My name is Juliana Palacio. I'm a student at Weber State University. I'm currently working on my bachelor's degree in Advanced Radiology and my prerequisites for PA school. I work at Mckay Hospital as an imaging technologist. I've been working there as an imaging technologist for about 1.5 to 2 years. I also did my clinicals for x-ray school there, and my journey through healthcare started when I was about 15 years old. I was entering high school, I had just finished middle school, and I was actually entering high school with a 2.1 GPA. I never thought that I was going to continue higher education or go to college in my future. I never saw that in my future. And that was mainly because I loved going to school and I loved being in the school environment and learning, but I didn't feel passionate about anything or motivated about finishing assignments or doing exams at school. When I started high school with a 2.1 GPA, I actually got a letter that I was going to go to probationary school if it hit a 2.0 GPA. My first year of high school was probably the year that impacted me the most. I got introduced to medical concurrent enrollment classes that were offered through Weber State University. These classes were taught by two teachers that really impacted my life at Ogden High School that taught the medical concurrent enrollment classes. From there, I graduated with a 3.4 GPA at the end of high school, and I saw myself going to college and pursuing a career in a field in healthcare. I graduated with taking over 5 concurrent medical classes, enrollment classes, and a certification as a CNA. While I went to Weber State University, I worked for about 1.5 to 2 years as a CNA, and that gave me a different perspective on healthcare as how to give good patient care, and taught me a lot about myself as a healthcare provider. As I was doing my associate's degree at Weber State University, I knew I wanted to pursue something in healthcare, but I wasn't sure what. I had a friend that was currently attending the x-ray program at Weber State University, and she got me motivated to go shadow at Mckay Hospital. When I did, I fell in love with what imaging technologists do, and that's when I pursued a career in imaging technology, mainly in x-ray and fluoroscopy. Working as an imaging technology gave me a different perspective also on healthcare and also on patient care. My next journey in healthcare, I hope, will be through PA school. I got the opportunity to shadow radiology PAs my last semester of my x-ray program. My clinical site gave me the opportunity to do that, and I fell in love. I felt like it was my next step in my healthcare journey. I love healthcare not just because of the interaction with patients, but also because of the variety of things you can learn by working in different departments, by talking to people in different departments, and how you see the patient as a whole through these different perspectives. My impact in healthcare is I want to be the best PA I can be, the best imaging technologist I can be, and when I was a CNA, I wanted to be the best CNA I could be. Most patients want to be listened to and want to be heard, not only about what's going on with their bodies, but also about, their kids, their families, and sometimes they just want to vent about things that are going on in their lives or worries that they have. And I also want to break the language barrier in the Hispanic community. Here in Ogden, Utah, where I work, there is a large Hispanic community of patients that we get, and I like that I'm able to break that language barrier and also have the Spanish-speaking patients feel like I understand them and that they're being heard. Some of the fun things I like to do is watch movies, go dancing, and have girls' night. We paint, we drink wine, and we eat junk food.